When you dial 911, you expect emergency services to show up. But legally, EMS in our state is not required to. Tonight is night one of our 6-night series, Essential, a KCCI investigation. KCCI Chief Investigative Reporter James Stratton is here. And James, departments across the state are struggling to figure out how to respond to calls.
And Laura, it's a shock to so many across our state, including us, when we first started investigating this story. An ambulance, not essential in our state, nor is it required to legally come when you dial 911. We learned about it through some research, but some Iowa families, including one you're about to meet from Northeast Iowa, learned it during an emergency.
It's been therapy for me to help get us through this.
Donna Hansen keeps her husband Tim close to her heart.
It's been almost 6 years and still some days it still doesn't seem like that happened.
The day his stopped beating,
Heart attack. Yep.
is one her daughter Kim.
I try not to remember that stuff.
No, I know.
July 30th, 2016, Tim had chest pains, told his daughter to call 911. Donna, not home at the time. Instead of waiting for the Hudson Volunteer Ambulance to come to them and take them to the nearest hospital 12 miles away in Waterloo, they had a different plan.
He told me, call the fire department again, tell them we will meet them there.
Once they got there, a firefighter and a police officer were at the department, but no EMT.
Once we saw our friend pull up, who's the firefighter, I'm like, is anybody coming? What do I do? Are you going to take him? And no, there's nothing I can do. I'm getting on the phone. I mean, he was making the calls, trying to get people there. Nobody.
With no EMT and no one to help, Kim decided to keep driving to a Waterloo hospital.
I knew when it had turned worse, when he reached out and he didn't say anything. And all I could say was, it's going to be okay. We're going to get help.
She eventually met a full-time Waterloo ambulance along the highway. Tim died 5 miles away at a local hospital. His story of an ambulance or EMT not showing up is more common than you'd think.
The biggest surprise to us was the fact that no one did show up, because when you call 911, you always expect that that's going to happen.
When you call for police or you call for fire, you're going to get police and fire because it's mandated by Iowa law. EMS is not.
The service is not essential in Iowa, meaning if you need an ambulance, one is not legally required to show up.
I think the pandemic.
Senate File 615, signed into law by Governor Kim Reynolds last June, provides the framework for counties to deem the service essential. It also allows them to create a referendum to raise property taxes to fund EMS.
Since 1979, since EMS was on the books, it's the first time that we've ever seen the words EMS and essential in the same sentence, in the same paragraph, in the same bill. So it was a huge step in the right direction.
A step in the right direction, but money and an essential service are not the complete answers to the problem.
I saw the sign, the Bridgewood.
According to the Iowa EMS Association past president Mark McCulloch.
You could snap your fingers right now and say, here's $1 billion. We still aren't able to provide statewide EMS coverage because we don't have the people.
Which takes us back to the day Tim Hansen died. Not enough volunteers were available when his heart stopped.
We've never put blame on anybody
No.
for any of this.
No blame, just remembrance and awareness about a fatal flaw across the state.
It started out as the shock that we had that no one showed up because they didn't need to.
Now, all week, we'll introduce you to Iowa counties working to make EMS essential, and we'll show you the exact process of how that happens. Plus, the one county that did it before the law was passed and how it's working now. And that staffing shortage you heard about, a problem virtually every field. How are emergency services recruiting workers while trying to take care of an aging population? Finally, we look to ask the people in power, what is the solution to all of this? Essential, a KCCI investigation started tonight, airs every day this week on KCCI 8 News at 6. All right.